Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. When we left off last time, we got a new apartment. Look at how nice this is. Oh, what a fancy carpet. Beautiful. Unit number 4 in Skyline Apartments. With this fish tank. I quite like the fish tank. So, we also, more importantly, got the ability to go to a new area. And I'm pretty excited to explore that. Did I want to go to floor 1 or did I want to go to ground floor, don't I? Yeah, this doesn't go out. Ground floor. There. Now then, let's take a quick look at the quest log. So we do have the murder scene that we've not really done anything with. We're going to take care of that. We also need to find Muddy. And I should probably do that before I head over to Hollywood. So, another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from a bar. Let's find them. This isn't a bar, it's a club. So this probably is not where they are. Could you get out of the way? Other people want to go here too, you know. This probably isn't it, anyhow. I mean, this... Ugh, I'm paranoid now because I didn't see him by the last round, which obviously is a bar. Okay, yeah, none of you are who I need. How blatant is it to just feed off this guy right here? We're gonna see. We're good? Okay. Nope, we're not. Where'd you guys all appear from? I'm kind of tempted to reload it, but that feels a bit like cheating. This was my own poor decision. I gotta live with the consequences. Man, they go down fast. Oh! Oh no! Am I okay? Yeah, that's... Oh, don't feed on the bums in this area of town. The police are hunting me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone. You guys are full of disease. Sorry about that. Well, not that it's my fault, but... You really do need to get out of the way, though. Thank you. What are you doing over in this part of town? Either of you. Okay. Well, you're my next meal. Rah! Excellent. They're giving up. What do you mean masquerade violation? I didn't kill him. Really? Oh, man. I'm messing up all over the place here. Well, we'll just have to gain it back. Ugh, he is in the way. Fine. Guys, don't do this. Oh my God, they're boxing me in. Man, I should just use my blood packs or something. Avoid all that nonsense. Alright, anyhow. Back to the search. there anything else over here that can be classified as a bar? Nocturne Theater, Club Confession. Hallibrook's a hotel. Wait. There's a bar in the Empire Hotel. Which is right by where I am. How fortuitous. Okay, this is kind of a club, and the other side is more like a bar, right? It's definitely a bar. Are any of you the person I'm looking for? I don't think you are. But it said sort of like nearby or across or something. Anyone over here? Who else was staying here? Chekhov Jones. I don't think I care about that. So, and the names we're looking for are Durbin and Milton. So, not them. I might be on the totally wrong track here. Anyone in here? No? Okay, we'll try the other side by the club. I think if it was bar, they probably meant that. Maybe they mean like across the road from the hotel, though, because the hotel does have the bar. We could try that. None of you guys seem especially useful. Oh, and I can't get out that door. Still nothing here yet. Okay. If they're not across the road from here, they have to be by the last round. That's the only other bar around here. Unless... Are they back in this shady alleyway? Bummer. Alright. Cool cats. Let's look at the last round again. And if I can't find them, then we're just going to move on to Hollywood. There's just a TV hanging out in the middle of the road. This was just a cut through, right? Yeah. Anything new, Fat Larry?
Girl.
I don't think you have anything I want, but you never know. Nah. Alright, here's the hospital. Last round is up this way, right? Oak Hotel. Bless you. Okay. This is the last round. What about this alley behind it? No? Bummer. They wouldn't actually be inside, right? What is going on here? Hello? Oh, it's the murderer again. What'd you see?
Did you see it?
No, but you clearly did. What did you see?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Okay, who is the other guy?
The dead fella called him Muddy.
Muddy is the serial killer? Okay, what were these guys doing?
They was waiting on someone. They was going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Well, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Okay, so the killer may or may not be Muddy. He showed up, huh?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Well, probably for the best that you didn't, huh?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white, like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Okay, that's pretty horrific. What happened to Muddy?
No, he never come back.
Well, thank you for the information. Well, let's, dance in the blood. Da, 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 da. No, we should maybe look at the... I don't know that there's anything to be gained from the body, but in case... Oh, I can't even go up here now? Ah! I can, I just... Oh no, that was really dumb of me. Don't die, don't die. Okay. Vampires and fire. Bad mix. I gotta pay attention to that kind of thing. Oh, there's a key. Excellent. Car stereo. Lucky Star room key. And maybe the Lucky Star will be in Hollywood. Okay. So, found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. Did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel. And, yep, it's definitely connected to Carnival of Death. Talked to a bum inside abandoned warehouse, the scene of the latest grisly murder. Okay, okay. I'm excited that these two are tying together. Okay, well then, I think it's time to head to Hollywood, and maybe that's where we'll find the Lucky Star and make some headway on this case. Excellent. You might want to consider getting out of here. This is clearly not a safe place. Although, I mean, he said that the killer made sure that the guy he killed knew who he was, so this is sounding like a very personal grudge. Probably the bum will be okay. Although, I imagine if he'd said anything, if he had screamed when the killer saw what was going on, killer probably, you know, would have needed to take him out just to be prudent, but... Alright, now I gotta remember where the taxi cab is, and then we can move on. This is a dead end. I should have known it was the warehouse, because we found it before, but there was nothing going on there, so it was, you know, it was this whole area you can go into. Obviously, something's gotta happen there. Although you can kind of say the same for the hotel. I feel like there's more that I should be able to do with the hotel, and maybe I just haven't talked to the right people yet, or maybe it'll show up later in the game. There's got to be something else going on there, because it's got like the club there, and it's got the bar, all these rooms and stuff. It just seems like it's got to be more than just finding the one plague lady like we did. Okay, over here, yeah. That's the hospital. Here's the cab.
Where to?
Somewhere new this time. Grout's right to the mansion? Oh, I wanted to go... Is it going to give me the options to explore around, or am I going to be... Oh, I mean, it did say mansion. This place is nice.
No.
Nice, what's up?
What are you doing here?
The prince sent me here. Yeah. What's up?
No?
No, it wasn't a yes or no
You
question.
should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What's going on? Alright, I chose bad options there, I think. We probably could have got more information out of him. You should get out of there, and then he goes and the gate's locked behind him. He was acting kind of weird. Alright there, Nines? I should have asked him if he was looking for Grout as well. Oh well. I don't think at this point, like, it's possible that the prince is trying to pull one over on me? And maybe LaCroix is still half hoping I'll die, but he did just reward me with the new apartment building, right? So, I mean, we could take it as a sign that he actually approves of me and wants me to be his happy little minion. Because you'd think, well, why would he give a new apartment to someone he just wants to kill? Unless, like, the Camarilla already just has the lease for the apartment or whatever, and it's something not considered an overly valuable asset to him, in which case giving it to me to give me a false sense of security might be the kind of thing that he would purposely do, you know? Not sure if I can trust him yet. Well, in we go. Hey there. You okay? I can't even talk to her. Hey! None of that now. Back up. Well, that was a strange situation. Let's see what else we got more. Okay, come on over. Okay, back this way, please. Ah! Well, there's a million of them. Come on, eat her. There we go. Too many of them. They might get me. Now, you. There. That should help a bunch. Thank you. Now, the quest also updated. You just entered Grout's mansion, and something about it doesn't feel quite right. You think? Why is he stacking up furniture like this? Ooh, but I can go in that room. That one's standing. Let's go bust into this one. Aw, no? What did you do? Okay. Is that him or me making that ghastly noise? Scarlett Torkelson, circus performer. Biography of 1930 circus performer Scarlett the Perforated Lady Torkelson, best known as the assistant to Shaky Sill Manfredi, the notorious epileptic knife thrower. Well. Ooh, stat increase. What did it give me? I should know, but I didn't pay that great of attention to where I was at before, so I'm not really sure. Alright, let's go get this shiny thing on the table. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. Alright. Okay, so we got some kind of eye, hourglass, and a weird buggy thing. Time erodes perception, which in turn warps the mind. Oh, well, without meaning to, I apparently managed to get the right order. Interesting. So this seems like, you know, probably the place to go. No? Except it's still locked. Never mind. So what door did I see open? Was I just locked in here after going here? Maybe there's another way, and then... Let's wander around and take a look here. Nice painting. Yep, come on over. Ha! Oh, I thought you were dead. Tricked me. Well, this time you are, right? Oh, yeah. Four of these ladies in here. Well, this seems like the best way to take them out. I really enjoy punching them, but it doesn't always work out too well for me. And now for you. Yum. Now then. Oh, well, well. This is a really cool house, though. I gotta give him that. Ah. I'll be a little bit stealthy. If there's more of those ladies, it's the easiest way to take them out. Okay. Anything interesting over here? Huh? Huh? Another... Oh, are you actually dead? Yeah, you do look it. It's a pretty cool stairway. Although, as we can see from walking up it, all the curving is a little... I always see stairways like that and I think, oh, they're so beautiful. Wouldn't it be so cool to have a house that had a stairway like that? It would be really awesome to have a house with a little walkway like this. This I do quite like. But I think those stairways, if you actually had to walk up and down them all the time, it's a lot of steps. It'd get a little old. Up, up, up. There we go. Alright, you first. Come on over. I know you're thinking about it. Yeah, get over here. Nope. There. Oh, come on. Get her. Fine. Punch her once. Now get her. That's all of you, right? Excellent. Okay. That's really nice. Chewed on torso. Always my favorite thing to see. So, we could go up. Oh, this is somewhere we've already been. That's not the door I came in, though. This is the door I came in, right? Yeah. Okay. So it would have been locked from the other side then, most likely. Alright, so we could go there, we could go here. What about over here? Oh, another room we were previously at. What about over here? Nope. There we go. The reflection's still in the mirror. Nothing else here. Okay, I probably missed a switch somewhere, huh? back to the green room. No getting through there yet. This will be back to where we were. Huh, I can't get through there though. Or was I... does it open in and I was just standing in the way? Yeah. Well, it's... no, because this one was locked. Yeah. How do I get over to that hallway? Mystery switches here. That's just gonna go up. Ugh, were there switches on the walkway? Alright, that's where we came in. Is there something special with all these clocks? It looks like they're all at about not quite 2:30. So how do I open up that? That's what I... yeah, that would get me up to that level. Alright, maybe there's more to be done with this. So. Time erodes perception and also warps the mind. Mind has effects on perception, time. Harmony. So that's the mind. Perception. Oh.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
How sad for you. Alright, what's this one got to say? And there was another one of these, I think, that I missed upstairs.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods, I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
This guy's kind of awesome. I'm inclined to agree with him to an extent that there is a lot of importance in the biological aspects of mental illness. I mean, just personally, honestly, with my own experiences, I have a tendency towards anxiety and depression. I've had that all my life. A couple years ago, started taking Prozac, and that's basically pretty much solved the issue. So, take a pill a day, the biology is balanced, problem solved. So I'm inclined to agree with him on that point. I also think it's very fascinating that he understands, being Malkavian, he's got insanity as part of it, and he understands that and wants to cure that. I wish him luck in that endeavor. Alright, so. I mean, it said that we solved this, so is there really a point in messing with it? It may well be just that I missed something else, but it seems like maybe I could get this door open if I get it in the right sequence. Perception shapes the mind and rules over time. Time erodes perception and then warps the mind. And mind affects. So they all affect each other with harmony. But what harmony? Okay, wait, pay attention. Because the lighting changed, right? So I think that's it, isn't it? The goal is to get all 3 lights on. What if you get all 3 lights off? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, let's just go look for the other recording that I missed. So this was just this room that, well, we do have this.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them, Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Alright, so he's not just trying to cure his crazy. He wants to cure vampirism entirely. Well, good luck with that, buddy. Okay, so this is the part we can't get to yet. This is just gonna go to the stairs, right? Yeah. Do I want to go up here? Ugh. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get up the stairs, but I was thinking there was another audio log up here too. Although, not on this side, I guess. The other one. Ugh, no, not if I just go back over here. Either way is gonna work. Okay, let's get down here. We can't go in. Okay, that's over to the green room. This is up. And perhaps there's another log up here. Yes!
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview. A few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm, escaping the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Oh, wonderful. So there's someone around here with a gnawed-off arm, climbing in the floorboards. Great.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black impression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
And then that takes us up to the tower walk. We're already here, so let's just go up, go over. I should have been hitting those on the way. So, from here, he gazes and ponders on the frailty of existence. And that just brings us back to the green room. It seems like there's gotta be something significant here, but I'm missing it. I can't sneak in through the fireplace. or mess around with the mirrors. Alright, well, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and actually wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I'll meet up with you when I gotta think about this a bit. Maybe I'm feeling like maybe that room with the light switches, except we already switched them all around. But obviously this isn't going anywhere, so I'll meet up with you when I've got an idea what to do next.